I got back from Final Destination Bloodlines just a little bit ago.
You saw that shit today, didn't you?
I think I might start trying to do that, trying to see a movie before the show.
I love that, dude. I love the initiative.
What movie are you seeing next week?
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll have to figure it out. So, how was it?
It was good. It was good. I was the only one in the theater, which is a plus. I was very happy about that. And
That's always a lucky move.
one thing, like I said, was weird was the premonition sequence was like in the past. It was like happened to Grandma when she was in like 19... Yeah, it was weird. And the one main character starts having the dream of the grandma's premonition. And she has to go find her grandma and figure out what's going on. Why am I seeing this? It was like a big one of those Space Needle disasters kind of thing, like a restaurant up there, 500 feet in the sky, and the whole thing's like tipping over and people spilling out, like the Titanic, dude.
Yeah. God.
It had some cool deaths. Like I said, the MRI machine, dude. Some guy got split in half through that thing, like a wheelchair got sucked in behind him and bent him like that the wrong way. After all his piercings got sucked out through the MRI thing.
Oh, man, he had piercings. Oh, man.
Yeah, dude, he had
bad.
all of them pierced. The last one was the dick. His dick started going, lifting up towards the fucking magnet. Dude, everything in the hospital just started going like the magnet was just pulling everything.
Wow.
But it was like that episode of Supernatural where Cass needs souls for his army.
Yeah.
So they go back in time and save the people on the Titanic from dying.
Right.
So that way they can get all their souls or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But then
Your
in that
soul
episode,
is
fate
mine.
starts killing everybody that survived the Titanic because no one was supposed to survive the Titanic. So everybody that died and their offspring are getting killed by fate.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam and Dean got to stop it somehow. But
Yeah.
there's no way to stop it. So basically they have to go back and sink the Titanic or just let it happen,
Let it happen, yeah.
Yeah, because they're like, what? It's better than dying. Not existing is better than dying.
And you told me on this Final Destination that there is no premonition scene, right?
Well, there was, but like I said, it was in history. It wasn't like
Yeah,
contemporary.
it was like historic.
Okay, got it.
I was vision the grandma. That
I was
had
pulling
when
up.
she
I was pulling up the trailer while I was talking.
when she was like in 1960 going to some Space Needle birthday dinner thing.
Does it still do the?
And
well,
so
I
these
can tell
people
by
are
the
like
trailer.
all her descendants. And so the thing was, Death had started killing everybody that she saved because she saved hundreds of people from that, not just like 8 people, like usually get saved. Like she stopped that disaster.
Is that grandma right there?
Yeah, she stopped that. No, she's not. You don't see her really that much. But like she saved hundreds of people. And so what's her name? Death, not what's her name, but Death has to go around and kill everybody in the order that they were supposed to die in the premonition. And it's taken Death so long to kill people that they've started to have families, and everybody in that family gets killed in order before it goes on to the next person.
Jesus Christ, that sounds insane. Wow.
Complex, man.
All the way
That's
going
the
back to
grandmother.
the going back all the way to the Titanic, bro. Damn.
Well, no, that's not the Titanic. That was just what I said it reminded me of. That Supernatural episode.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And also the fall when the fucking the restaurant tips over and people are sliding out of it. Like the Titanic.
That's no good.
Space
Those are like
Needle.
all the lifelines, the bloodlines, dude. The family tree. But before that, I watched
Final
that Fear Street
Destination.
Prom Queen today, which is good. People killing prom queens.
I heard about that. I heard it was good.
I have a question for you, Christian. The black guy in the movie, what was he all about?
James Bloodworth. He was another. He was.
He was the
James
mortician.
Bloodworth.
Is this Tony Todd's character?
Yeah,
okay.
they actually give him an origin story in it. He was part of the grandmother's premonition.
Nice.
He was like a little.
Oh, Final Destination.
Yeah, and then he's just like, I'm out. I'm going to be the next one to die. You're all going to die, and enjoy life. They say it was Tony Todd's. Like the directors were like, just say what you feel. Everybody, you deserve this, and then we all know you're sick and dying, right? So, give us some words of wisdom, Tony. And he's like, you just got to live every moment like you can.
Tony Todd.
We're all going to
man.
die.
What an actor, man. Tony Todd was the man.
Candyman.
There's a note in the book.
Candyman.
They're like, JB found a survivor, and they're like, who's JB? Who's JB? I was like, James Bloodworth.
You knew, huh?
I also knew the killer. I guess the killer halfway through that Fear Street. I was like, oh, it's him. Why else would he even be in this fucking movie? You'll know him too. You'll know him too when you're watching it.
You'll
be
float
like-
too.
You'll be like, "What's he doing? I haven't seen him in a while."
You'll-
Oh my gosh, he's the killer, isn't he?
You'll float too.
You want me to tell you who it is,
The killer
or the guy that I'm talking about?
in Final Destination?
No, in the Fear Street one.
Oh no, no, I don't want you to say that because
He's
people-
one of the American Pie boys.
Oh, okay. Is it Stifler?
No,